Howdy again, y'all. Uh, Recently we just did Genesis chapter 1. This is a introduction. Um, we're going to be starting chapter 2 right now of the book of Genesis in the scripture. And hopefully y'all are enjoying these Bible readings. And um, let's see what the Father had prepared for us today and see what goes on here. So, in Genesis chapter 1, he had made the heavens and the earth, obviously, and um, he had made the waters, the sea, and the land, and the beasts of the field, everything that creeps and crawls upon the land, and everything in the waters, and anything that flies. And ultimately, lastly, he made man and the woman. And he saw that everything that he had made was very good. And this was the end of the sixth day. Chapter 2, here we go. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day Elohim ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. And Elohim blessed the seventh day, and sanctified it, because that in it he had rested from all his work which Elohim created and made. These are the generations of the heavens and the earth when they were created, in the day that Yahweh Elohim made earth and the heavens, and every plant of the field before it was in the earth, and every herb of the field before it grew, for Yahweh Elohim had not caused it to rain upon the earth. And there was not a man to till the ground, but there went up a mist from the earth, and watered the whole face of the ground. And Yahweh Elohim formed a man of the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living soul. And Yahweh Elohim planted a garden eastward in Eden, and there he put the man whom he had formed. And out of the ground made Yahweh Elohim to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight, and good for food, the tree of life also in the midst of the garden, and the tree of knowledge of good and evil. And a river went out of Eden to water the garden, and from thence it was parted and became into 4 heads. The name of the first is Pishon, that is which compasses the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold, and the gold of that land is good. There is bdellium and the onyx stone, and the name of the second river is Gihon. The same is that compasses the whole land of Cush. Well, something happened here. I don't know what's going on. Be right back. I'm back again. I don't know what had happened. My light decided to shut off on me for some reason. So, we were reading about the land of Cush and the river that compasses it, which is Gihon, in verse 13. Verse 14, and the name of the third river is Hiddekel, that is it which goes toward the east of Assyria, and the fourth river is Parath. And Yahweh Elohim took the man and put him into the garden of Eden to dress it and to keep it. And Yahweh Elohim commanded the man, saying, of every tree of the garden you may freely eat, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat of it, for in that day you eat thereof you shall surely die. And Yahweh Elohim said, It is not good for that the man should be alone. I will make him a helpmeet for him. And out of the ground Yahweh Elohim formed every beast of the field, and every fowl of the air, and brought them unto the man to see what he would call them. And whatsoever the man called every living creature, that was the name thereof. And the man gave names to all cattle, and to the fowl of the air, and to every beast of the field. But for the man there was not found a helpmeet for him. And Yahweh Elohim caused a deep sleep to fall upon the man, and he slept, and he took one of his ribs, and closed up the flesh instead thereof. And the rib which Yahweh Elohim had taken from man made he a woman, and brought her unto the man. And the man said, This is now bone of my bones, and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his woman, and they shall be one flesh. And they were both naked, the man and his woman, and were not ashamed. This is the conclusion of Genesis, Bere'shiyth, chapter 2. Blessings, y'all.